too much on my mind.
Oh my gosh.
I was about to fall asleep.
Madonna.
I was about to fall asleep till you came banging on my door like a bat out of hell. No. Ready to go?
Soda. Come on.
So how's Radio Shack?
I mean, it's good. Just picked up some batteries.
Batteries? You were gone for like 2 hours.
Well, there was a Blockbuster down the road. Saw they were having a clearance sale on the window. Came in. Then, did you hear about that Robin Williams movie? Came out?
Oh, the sad one?
Yeah. So I was like, that dude's supposed to be funny. So like, why? I almost bought it, and I was like, no, I'm not.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna do that. So, just wasn't in the mood. And then maybe asked out a girl named Denny. I don't know.
Nice. Happy for you.
Thanks, man.
How's it so easy for you?
I mean, it's easy for you too, man. I mean, you gotta get out of your own head. I mean, I don't know. You've always been like that, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, venture out a little bit. I mean, you could literally ask anybody out if you wanted to.
Respectfully, I'm not about to take advice from a guy who just wants to hook up with a girl he met at Blockbuster.
That's a little harsh, but I mean, you're kidding, right?
I mean, mostly. You gotta admit, you don't have the best track record when it comes to girls.
Says you, man. I mean, look at you. You kind of screwed the pooch with that last one, didn't you?
Hey, stuff happens. I'm doing fine with it. I'm fine. So what's been up with you? What are you gonna do after this? You gonna go back to work or go do something new?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to have to go back to work if I don't have to. I mean, it's just everything going on with Dad. I mean, the corporate side of things. I mean, I don't really see myself as a businessman. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got things I want to do. I want to go see the world. I mean, I've ever since I was a kid, I wanted to go out west, and I haven't even left the state for more than a day.
So why don't you go do it? Now's as good as time as any.
I don't know, man. My dad's allowance and everything. It's just I can't get away from that. I mean, it's like he's got his hand on me, and he can't. I don't know.
I get it. Whatever you say. But what have you been listening to lately? Any new albums? Any new music for you?
So I've been listening to The Flies. They got this album came out called Holiday Man, and then Bush just came out with 16 Stone, Machine Head.
Nice.
Yes, so lit. But I don't know. Side note, did you hear Bill Berry left REM?
Dude, they're kind of meh. I'm not gonna lie. Their only
Whatever,
good album is Out of
whatever.
Time. I'm not a big REM guy. I prefer like the Smiths, the Cranberries, Radiohead, that kind of stuff. I like that chill vibe.
That's like wedding music, dude. That's like what I would play at a funeral.
Wedding and funeral, those are very different. What do you mean by wedding music?
It's like, I don't know, sappy, rom-com, like, oh, I'm talking about my feelings. I don't know. It paints a picture of like this perfect world, and that's not real. That's not reality. I mean, I don't know. I'm into like gritty stuff.
I kind of like the dreaminess of it all. I don't know. It's something to like search for, that kind of perfect world.
I don't know, man. If you're constantly chasing that perfect world, I mean, and this idea that some utopia, I mean, it's not gonna. I don't know, man. That's the thing, is you gotta keep your feet on the ground sometimes and like be aware. It's not always real. I mean, look at what happened with Sarah.
Dude, can you stop? You brought her up twice now, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. I'll talk about it when I'm ready. But right now, I just want to chill. I just want to hang out.
Okay. Let's just go. And go to my exam at 8 o'clock. So I had to leave my house at like 6:30. Drive all the way here. Ride my bike in the cold to my exam. Take my exam. Ride my bike back. And then I was done for the day. Then release my song.
Riding a bike, like in the cold, with the cold wind hitting you, miserable. But I wouldn't know about that because I cannot ride a bike. I do not know how to ride a bike.
So, you been drawing anything recently?
Not a ton, but the one I am working on right now is actually one of my favorites. It's of a fisherman and a sailor.
Okay. What's the sailor doing?
Okay, well, you know how I like to like put stories behind my pieces and everything. This one's of a fisherman, and he's been really obsessed for years about trying to catch this one fish, and it started to consume him, and it's been consuming him for so long that he doesn't care about anything else. And he's so obsessed with getting this fish that one day he decides to go out in a storm, and he goes out in the storm, and this is the day that he finally catches this fish. He finally hooks it, but he's not paying attention to how bad the storm's gotten, and the fish gets away, and the storm gets too bad that his boat is just shredded on these rocks, and he lets everything get away. He just messes it all up. It's called Upon the Jagged Rocks.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Are you planning on finishing it soon?
I might. I just don't think I really can. It's like if I leave it unfinished, nothing bad can happen to the sailor, and it's like everything works out okay. He doesn't lose the fisherman, or he doesn't lose the fish. He doesn't wreck his boat, and everything's fine. I feel like if I leave it unfinished, I'll be okay. Do you really think I messed up?
Oh, with Sarah? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you finally find a girl that loves you for who you are. She looks past all the things that you've done, and you kind of pissed it away a little bit.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know that Sarah was probably the best thing that has and will ever happen to me? You think I don't recognize the fact that she's the first and maybe only person that ever truly understood me and truly loved me? I know I messed it all up.
But you're getting defensive right now, and it's okay to be afraid. I mean, look at me. I've been trying to leave this town for years, man. I mean, there's so many things that have come my way, and you can't let fear hold you back. I mean, it's that's what's holding you back is your fear to feel things, to feel emotions, to want to love, to be loved.
So the one time that I'm actually going to open up, even though you've kept harping on it all day, you're going to just go and talk about yourself? This is why I don't open up. This is why I stay reserved. It's because I don't feel listened to.
You're right. You're right. That's my bad. It's not fair of me to talk like that. But I mean, you know, I love you, man. It's just, I mean, this has been killing you, dude. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't know how to help.
I'm sorry. I know you're just trying to help. It's hard. It's really hard for me to open up, and I just don't know if I can move on after Sarah. She really was the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I miss every single thing about her. She made me feel like I was the only person in the world, and now that's gone, and I don't know what to feel anymore. She made me feel like I was invincible and that I could literally do anything. Whenever I was with her, I felt truly believed in, and I always had endless fun with her. I miss everything we did together. Even the most minute things felt monumental because I was doing them with her. I miss going to the store with her. I miss baking with her. I miss watching movies and falling asleep on the couch, staying up until 3 a.m. on the phone. I miss just knowing that she was there and having someone to talk to. I miss seeing her every day, whether it was just in passing or whether it was together. I miss every single thing about it, and like I said, I just keep kicking myself for how I fucked it all up. And I just don't know where to move forward, and it terrifies me because I've never felt this alone, and I don't know, I'm scared.
You really love her, don't you?
What gave it away?
I don't know, no, man. I've never seen you. I mean, nobody brings that out in you. I mean, all of my 10 years of knowing you, I never seen that.
I really do love her. Never been more sure of anything in my life.
So, I mean, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. What is there to do? Like I said, it's too late to do anything, and even if I did, like, I'm scared. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd say. It's too late for me, and I'm fine with that. I'll be fine.
You can't give up on it like that. This isn't the end of this. You found something that not a lot of people find, and never probably will find. People will spend their whole life looking for what was laid out in front of you, something that you've only just now realized, and you're gonna just let that slip away. You can't do that. You can't just let it slip through your fingers. I mean, you gotta go after her, man. You can't just. Whether or not you screwed it up is regardless of the fact. If you love her, then go after her.
It would be nice to talk to her. Like, it'd be nice to call her. I just don't know what I'd say, and I don't even think she'd want to hear from me. I think that's it for me, man. I just don't know where to go from here.
You'll know what to say. She'll listen. She will. But you can't let that go, man. You can't let that go.
Oh, come on, listen to yourself. You're the wisest guy I know, and you need to start taking your own advice for once. You should really start traveling. I know there's a lot of risks with your dad and with work and everything else, but you really should. You owe it to yourself, and now's probably the best chance you're going to get.
I don't know, man. Part of me does want to just pack a bag and go, but I mean, what is it? You're changing the subject. Let's go back to Sarah. I mean, you can't give up on that.
It'd be great to talk to her. I just don't know what I'd do or what I'd say. But you really think I should?
I do. I really do, and I think you have to. You owe it to yourself.
You owe it to yourself to go travel. Like, you don't need to know where you're going. Just pack a bag and go.
All right. I'll tell you what. If you go talk to Sarah tonight, I'll pack my bag and I'll go.
Dude, you don't put that on me. Don't put that pressure on me. You should go travel even if I don't talk to Sarah. Because I'm a wimp. I probably won't do it.
I mean, I probably still will go. But let's say, for instance, you do it. Think of what is to come.
I know. I want to, and maybe I will one day. I don't think I can right now. But you should leave. You should go travel the world. But with that being said, you might miss your day with Blockbuster Girl.
She was really hot, though. I mean, I can't really miss out on that one, can I? It's not every day. Blockbuster Girl, but you know.
Go pack a bag. Get out of here. Seriously.
Hot, though. I mean, I could
Go.
stay and...
Go.
Yeah.
Hello?